nigga, come ring your bell. Like I need a ward, wait until I score, make it rain till it pour. I'm a dog on force, put in work like a chore till I'm underneath the floor, in the trenches like a war. If they wanna give them more, when I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. 4th down, 4 yards, put it all on the line. I am not worried cause it is our time. I hear the crowd in the background, man, they just wanna see me shine. For the hell of it, it's irrelevant. You lacking the intelligence to make it make sense. We gon' manifest whatever we can.
We are 15 miles due west of the Atlantic, nestled in downtown Jacksonville at TIAA Bank Field. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Fielded right around the 8. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line. To throw on 2nd and 6. Burrow. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. They'll try the left side with Taylor. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Play action. It's Burrow. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this throw will be intercepted. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ballgame.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses and how are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. A nice opening right away as he'll maneuver his way up to the 32-yard line. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a 1st down as well.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They run it again with Cook. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. The Jaguars come into this one still undefeated despite the one tie. And they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can back
Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Marcus Davenport able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow. Got a man complete. It's Taylor. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Burrow. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd.
This one was all about clearing space for this play to work, because he's going to leak out of the backfield to his right, then angle his way up the field. And a really pretty throw to put it on him and create the big play downfield.
Burrow's throw pulled in by Lamb. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They go play action with Burrow. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now it's Burrow. Touchdown! A great play there. His 1st touchdown on the year. And the Colts have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes a field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 79 yards. And the Jags are once again back in front. This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Again, it's Taylor. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And now they will throw it with Burrow. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. To the 40 and no further, so the razzle-dazzle didn't get him much. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Here we go.
And the slot man goes in motion left. They snapped that at 1. Now it's Burrow. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now Burrow on 1st down. Is caught. It's Ridley. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Up the middle, here's Taylor. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From the 17, Burrow. That is caught at the 7. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. They'll run here with Taylor. He gets this down to the 3. Brought the power run out of the bag, but couldn't do a ton with it. Now they send a man in motion right. On 2nd and goal, Burrow. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. The coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Now a handoff. Taylor with it. They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. They turn to Taylor on 4th. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Jaguars are able to come up with a goal line stand. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's 2nd and 10. Lawrence from his end zone. He's going to look deep down the field. He's got a man complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Now the big play pushes them all the way out to the 40 now for first down. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. On 2nd and 9, Lawrence. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Glenn getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. And the Jaguars send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is offered an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Back to Taylor on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And they go play action now. Burrow. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Here we go. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Now Burrow. And he'll just get rid of it.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Burrow on play action. Quick hitter here. It's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Calvin Ridley, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Colts' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here. Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out. Lawrence on 3rd down. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line. On 2nd and 7, Burrow. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. Now it's Burrow. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And he'll be stopped short of 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. Burrow going for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. Now Cook running right. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. They run again on first down. Cook, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. Touchdown, Jaguars! James Cook from 13 yards out. And the Jaguars have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield and made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. First and 10, Taylor now. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Here's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They go to the ground again with Taylor. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From just shy of midfield, Burrow. That's complete right side to Kmet. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a first and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Burrow. And he'll just get rid of it.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Burrow. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll come up on a first and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead. Now Burrow. And that is caught. Touchdown. And they're an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final minute. The dramatic score to tie it, and now they just need the PAT to get the lead late fourth quarter.
So much for the touchdown maker. It's all about the extra point attempter. And I can't wait to see how this one turns out.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. From the 6. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Well, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. Finish in this one, Charles. This group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So for Indianapolis, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, they fall to defeat for the second time this season. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles.